Greetings and biggest love to the collective. Welcome to Witch Works Healing Ministry channel. I am your host, Julianne, quantum sound healer and applied shadow worker. In my private practice, I facilitate healing over distance from illness, complex PTSD, and especially narcissist, empath, dynamic abuse. Email me to witchworkshealingministry@protonmail.com to inquire. Also visit witchworkshealingministry.org. Today's divination and facilitation for the divine collective of your zodiac placement includes, but is not limited to, Sun, Moon, Venus, and North Node. I always find my Jupiter placement enlightening. This healing work is for those who want to do their own shadow work in order to be a healthy partner, in order to magnetize a healthy partner, including but not limited to soulmates and twin flames. You may even have a kingdom spouse with whom you share a Christed mission to best serve the collective together. You are in the right place. As you heal from codependency and dysfunctional cycles of behavior, you naturally magnetize your divine mate with grace and ease in perfect divine timing, in alignment with the highest and best interests of the collective. Welcome. I invite you to join me in bringing your awareness to your heart. Put one or both hands on your heart and breathe deeply into your heart. And when you are present in your heart, drop your awareness to your sacral chakra. For women, that's the womb. When you feel present in your sacral area, I invite you to put your roots down and drop a cord from your root chakra down, down, down to the center of Mother Gaia's heart and womb space. Women, feel your wombs fully connected to mothers. When you feel fully grounded, join with me. I acknowledge that in Allentown, Pennsylvania, I am occupying stolen land from the Lenni Lenape indigenous peoples of Turtle Island, and I offer Ho'oponopono prayer to the ancestors. I love you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Because I am sorry that I benefit from the genocide of original peoples and the suffering of generations in diaspora. I would like to thank the Mycelium Network, the soil microbiome, the animals of the land, and all that grows in the soil. Thank you to water, the consciousness of the land, and the creatures and plants of the waters. Thank you to the creatures of the air and the sylphs of the clouds. Thank you to the Earth Fae. Thank you to the sourced beings holding the true source light circle, which I hereby decree around this facilitation, if you choose to receive the energy work, including Sophia, the first emanation from Source, Yeshua, the Son, Mother Mary, and Mary Magdalene, and my own sovereign sourced self. I am so grateful and thankful. I am so thankful and grateful. This is an energy work facilitation called Applied Shadow Work. And there is a tendency for people who are exposed to the high vibrational field to yawn as a release, or also to experience eye watering. So if you experience any of those offloading symptoms, that is totally normal, and I encourage it. In fact, I encourage everyone to simulate a yawn, to go through the motions of yawning until they actually yawn, and to continue to exercise the yawn release while I'm doing this healing work. Let us begin. Greetings and biggest love to the collective. This divination and applied shadow work today is for the divine Aquarius collective. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna clear the deck here just a little bit. I will be doing energy work, so you may experience yawning or eye watering. You can set the intention to receive the work. Feel free to chant along. Simulate a yawn until you actually yawn, or just receive the energy work. So my intention is 3 cards for the Aquarius collective of divination for the current energy appropriate right now. However, since this work is quantum, this is also a timeless reading. Whenever you come across it, it is the right time for you. All right. So I'm going to chant. The 3 chants I use are 2 of them are color, and they invoke our own rainbow body. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. And the third one is a form of Ho'oponopono prayer with gratitude to Polynesian culture. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. And I would like to acknowledge the creators of the Mother Peace deck, Karen Fogel and Vicky Noble. All right. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Shaman of Cups in reversed. Oh, okay. So now normally the Shaman of Cups means that we put on our game face. It's our professional face where, our emotions aren't running the show on the surface. We're being professional and keeping our emotions under wraps for the sake of professionalism. So in the reversed, it means at the root of what's going on for the collective right now. Let me just refer to the book. But Shaman of Cups in reverse would mean like kind of your emotions are overriding your professional face, I think. So let's see what the book has to say. Yeah, so you can see in the imagery, the shaman wears a mask of professionalism as she goes about her business, mixing and cooking her brew in the cauldron. All right. So in the reversed position, it says she feels inner turbulence or insecurity, which she may try to hide from others. She fears losing control or being vulnerable. It's hard for her to express her feelings. Her competency turns to emotional coldness or emotional drama, crisis, or tantrums. Okay, so it seems like we're having trouble. The Aquarius Divine Collective may be having trouble keeping its emotions under wraps. So the 3 cards that we actually get for the reading are, the 5 of Discs upright. So in the traditional tarot, all right, so the imagery here is a woman is in a waiting time to keep herself calm. She, like makes tortillas, basically. So it means like do something repetitive, like chop wood, carry water, in like a difficult waiting time. In the traditional tarot, Five of Pentacles usually means that somebody feels left out in the cold. But this Mother Peace frames it more as a waiting time, and the suggestion is do something repetitive to calm your nerves that needs to be done. Like if people want to eat, somebody's got to make the tortillas, So I think that's really great advice. So the next one is the Shaman of Discs in the left position. So that would be more commonly known as the King of Pentacles. The Shaman of Discs. So in the upright position, the imagery is that the shaman is riding, from one place to another place where somebody needs her healing. She's riding through the desert, and on the way, the bald eagle and her are having a conference. And this is somebody who's comfortable being connected to others or can go it alone if necessary. So in the left position, what that means is that energy is held back a little bit. It suggests that the shaman may not be so sure about where she's going. And that's literally okay if you make friends with uncertainty, and trust in spirit that if you just put one foot in front of the other, that, you'll get the right guidance as you need it. This is a very good thing, actually. All right. But also, if we want to know where we're going, we do the shadow work so that we can write that energy, basically. All right. And so, yeah, the shadow card for the Five of Discs would like tell us like why are we out in the root of why we're out in the cold is. So we'll get to that. And so the last one is crone, and it came up in the right position. Now in the traditional tarot, that's the Hermit. But I love the archetype of the crone. It says it's Hecate here. She's the goddess of the crossroads, right? And the crone is at the crossroads, and she's trying to decide which way to go. And Hecate tells her that all roads are good, but her intuition will choose the best one. So in the right position, the crone, and that's a major arcana. So crone, yeah, the crone is about intuitive decision making. Also, the benefits of being by yourself in order to gain, wisdom and access to intuition. So in the right position, it says the crone feels a sense of urgency to know. She hurries to come to conclusions, and we know it's not always good to hurry. So maybe we need to watch out for this tendency to hurry to come to the conclusions, and we want to trust the time that it takes, for the intuition to come in that we need. All right, so the next thing I'll do is clear out the archetype deck. This is a deck, Archetype Cards by Carolyn Mace, Myss. I have read each of these cards out loud and gotten so many interloads about them. For 10,000 hours minimum. After 10,000 hours, I stopped counting. But this deck helped me birth my idiosyncratic protocol that like emerged from my own healing process and has since become an open source public community utility. And it's applied Jungian psychology, really mixed with quantum sound healing. So here we go. Let me do a little clearing with my selenite. Clear, clear, clear. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. So I want to put the intention in to get 3 shadow cards, or 3 archetype cards that will tell us the shadows that are keeping us out of alignment with the best possible outcomes for the energy that we have from the Mother Peace cards. All right, so the intention is 3 cards that match the 3 cards we have to create the biggest amount of healing possible. All right. So, cut again, and I'll be chanting again. All right. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have Destroyer. So the root of all the wounding of the Divine Aquarius Collective right now is that we and our ancestors have been hurt by individuals in our lives and institutional and off-planetary agents in power and in history who were intoxicated with their ability to destroy. They destroyed the dreams and potentials of others. Wow, this is such a dark, 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 dark shadow. This is so dark. Wow. I witnessed this wounding for the Divine Aquarius Collective with compassion and respect. All right, so that's the root. So this entire 74 card sequence in order is the current shadow signature of the Divine Aquarius Collective. We're only going to work with the top 3. But this whole thing is the shadow signature. So when I do an individual facilitation, the quantum set healing soundtrack that I produce includes the entire shadow. But if I went through all 74 of these cards, we'd be here for like 6 hours. So great. So here's the rundown is we feel out of, we feel out in the cold or in a waiting time because people have wanted to play God in our lives in a very destructive way. We're not sure where we're going because we have addictive issues going on, and that can be anything from food, drink, substances to, addiction to unhealthy patterns, anything that you can think of, really. We can be addicted to all kinds of things, escapism, all right, and that we're in a hurry, that we're straining to know. It says that like we're in a waiting time, We need to soothe our anxiety because we don't know exactly where we're going, but we are dying to know. All right. And the reason that we're dying to know, and the reason that we may hurry to conclusions in a way that may not benefit us, is because we've been hurt by narcissists, basically. Okay. So very, very interesting. That's just the summary. So let's go back to these and we'll take them one at a time and do the healing work for them. All right, so with God's shadow, the light attribute is benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Yeah, so, in the Star Wars franchise, when it says, may the force be with you, I mean, the Jedi force is knowing, like being at one with your higher self, your God self, your source. I like the term sourced self. Like, we're each a fractal of source, and so our sourced self is, a piece of God. And so what we want to do is align with that godliness in a healthy way, knowing that we're infinite beings, right? So the Divine Aquarius Collective, we have been hurt, and our ancestors, we have been hurt by individuals in our lives and institutional and off-planetary agents in power and in history who were despotic and cruel. They were they exercised despotism and cruelty. They used power to control people. God's shadow. Yeah, I was very familiar on the receiving end of this, but we all are, of course, because they're demiurgic God beings who have come down and totally effed with human beings and controlled them as gods in shadow. So, I mean, they're like godly beings that are not in compassion. And so they're the demiurgic ones. They're godly beings that have a shadow. So I witnessed this wounding of God's shadow for the Divine Aquarius Collective with compassion and respect. And I'll do a little chanting. You can chant with me or simulate a yawn till you yawn, or just receive the energy. God shadow. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. Rainbows! I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. Rainbow! I command and demand any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with God's shadow to quantumly disentangle from Divine Aquarius Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions, because I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation, and by my nature with my rainbow energy, I automatically transmute any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with God's shadow. And I hereby quantumly disentangle any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with God's shadow from Divine Aquarius Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions, into a boundary of light, back to source, to be received, neutralized, transmuted, upcycled, returned to love. So mote it be, and so it is. Rainbows! rainbows. Okay. So the next one is addict. The reason that we don't know exactly where we're going is because there's some issue of codependency, basically. Codependence on something. All right, so the light attribute of addict is it helps us recognize and confront addictive behaviors. So Spirit is calling us to recognize and confront our addictive behaviors. I mean, even if you can't quit them right away, at least you have to admit them so that you can begin the process of being at cause over them and find a way, to take back your power. Not everything has to be given up like 100% to like take back your power, honestly. That's a very personal, private dance that everybody has to figure out for themselves. But even the Bible says that, the evil doesn't come from a thing outside of you. The issue of imbalance or dysfunction or unhealthiness comes from the heart. So if you can heal your wounds and purify your heart, you can maybe still interact with that thing, but from a healthy place, of being at cause over it and not have it be at cause over you. So the shadow attribute of addict is the Divine Aquarius Collective and their ancestry have been hurt by individuals in their life and institutional and planetary agents in power and in history who compromised their integrity and honesty and allowed addictive patterns to have authority over their inner spirit. I witnessed this wounding for the Divine Aquarius Collective and their lineage with compassion and respect. Addict shadow. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. Rainbows! I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. Rainbows! I love you, I'm sorry. Oh, Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective. I love you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. I command and demand any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglements associated with addict shadow to quantumly disentangle from Divine Aquarius Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions, because I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And by my nature with my rainbow energy, I automatically transmute any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with addict shadow, and I hereby quantumly disentangle any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with addict shadow from Divine Aquarius Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetime, timeline, and dimensions, into a boundary of light back to source to be received, neutralized, transmuted, upcycled, return to love. So mote it be. And so it is. Alright. Rainbows. Okay. And the last one is shapeshifter. We may be hurrying to come to conclusions. So it'll be this shadow of that we were hurt by shapeshifter people that would be a cause of us coming to the wrong conclusions because we were in a hurry. All right. So when we do some clearing on shapeshifter shadow, we still may feel, an urgency to know, but we'll be less likely to come to the wrong conclusions because we were in too much of a hurry. I mean, I do feel an urgency to know things, but, then what I do is I consciously choose to accept, that I can wait for the answer to be revealed to me in divine timing. So it's okay, to feel a sense of urgency, but it doesn't mean that you have to go into that space where you come to the wrong conclusions because you were in a hurry. So this is why we do the applied shadow work. Shapeshifter. So the light attribute of shapeshifter is skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness and the ability to see the potential in everything. The shadow attribute of shapeshifter is the Divine Aquarius Collective has been hurt by individuals and their ancestors. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. Have been hurt by individuals in their lives and institutional and off-planetary agents in power and in history who, oh Lord, who were in the habit of projecting any image that served their personal agenda in the moment. And that agenda is almost always hidden and almost always harmful when it comes to shapeshifter shadow. I witnessed this wounding for the Divine Aquarius Collective and our lineages with compassion and respect. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. Rainbows! I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. Rainbows! Divine Aquarius Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Divine Aquarius Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Rainbows! I command and demand any and all remaining hiding tricky sticky foreign energy entanglement associated with shapeshifter shadow to quantumly disentangle from Divine Aquarius Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetimes, timeline, and dimension. Because I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And by my nature with my rainbow energy, I automatically transmute any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, the foreign energy entanglement associated with shapeshifter shadow. And I hereby, quantumly disentangle any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with shapeshifter shadow from Divine Aquarius Collective's infinite fields, clear and cancel across all lifetimes, timeline, and dimensions, into a boundary of light, back to source, to be, receive, neutralize, transmuted, upcycle, return to love, so mote it be. And so it is. Rainbows. Okay, anywhere that Divine Aquarius Collective and I have released released density associated with this entire shadow signature, including but not limited to addict, god, and shapeshifter shadows, we have co-created subatomic nooks and crannies of void. Into these void spaces, I hereby refill us with the brightest, whitest, true source healing light, and the most golden, liquid, sparkling, true source love light. And I seal in our subtle etheric field with the brightest, whitest, true source healing light, and the most golden, liquid, sparkling, true source love light, and the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And I do this from crown to soul, from side to side, from back to front, inside and outside, and all around us. And may our personal electromagnetic and subtle etheric fields vibrate, and infinite causal fields vibrate and resonate with increased coherence and integrity. So mote it be, and so it is. Biggest love to the collective. Stay blessed. Thank you for receiving my offering and the healing and being here with me. I'm so grateful for any likes. Share with a friend who has an Aquarius placement or anyone who needs healing. Subscribe, please, please, please. And thank you. And come back to my channel soon.